Thanks for coming on the walk. But you don't necessarily have to walk. You can get your chair, do your leg exercises with your weights. You can line up, walk wall to wall. Then you have the bike, jump on the bike, jump on your treadmill. I have on earrings. I was like, ooh, what color do I pick? Since I have so many. So this has a little gray, a little red, a little beige and stuff. And of course, Jerings, Jearrings, by my cousin. And you can email her at JOANEMJRS52 @gmail.com if you want a pair. But today, this morning, we have a special guest on the walk. For the walk. Her name is Rosalind Harris. And I can't remember how we became friends, but I'm glad that we are. And I remember her doing this cucumber because she does veggies and stuff like that, but that's not what she's coming on here for. But I'm just telling you how I found her and just continuously wanted to find her. If she didn't show up on my feed, I'd go looking for her because she did her gardening and stuff. So I thought that was cool. And then, while watching her with that, she started doing things with her hair. Beautiful hair. Just like African American women can do. She did that hair, did everything. Straight, curl, blown, afro, the whole freaking nut curl, the whole 9 yards. And each one I was like, wow. So that's how we stay friends on Facebook. Now, suck it on a mint, y'all. I see that she was doing like a class to talk about monetization and Facebook. And I was like, monetization on videos and stuff on Facebook? Wow. Well, I didn't pay any attention. And while talking to my cousin, and she's doing marketing, I said, well, Rosalind is doing a class or program. We'll find out. That's why I'm inviting her on. And that teaches us about that, Facebook and monetization. So my cousin was very interested. So I said, you know what? Let's find out. So this is our first time. So I didn't include my cousin on the live for the first time because I just want to hear Rosalind, say what she says. And if my cousin has any questions and Rosalind wants to come back on and answer those questions, then we'll do it again. But I just wanted Rosalind to come on and talk about that. So yay! Whoa! First was my cousin. This is the second person that's going to join us for the walk. Well, scheduling. I don't know, some people can work on a job and schedule that job for as long as they work. And the minute they stop working, they don't know how to schedule their lives. I've always scheduled my life first. Then I scheduled work. And I'm glad I did. Because now I have my life. And it's okay because I know how to schedule it because I've always been scheduling it. It's just like what I said with smoking. I didn't breathe. I breathe because I exercise, so we have to. And when you're lifting heavy things, you have to. So, and then of course when you run on the treadmill. So, breathing is always something I've done independent of smoking. When I smoke, I just say. It was smoking. Breathing was something totally different to me. But I'm glad. Worked out okay. I'm still breathing. I'm not still smoking. I'm still breathing. And just getting up and exercising, and I feel good. So that's how come I get up. Oh, it's so early in the morning. It's because I've always exercised early in the morning. I know how to wake up early to exercise. I've been doing it for over 30 years. By the time it's time for me to go to work, I've already been up to exercise. So I'm not getting up for work. I'm already up. Work is the next thing. But it works out good for retirement. Because I still wake up to exercise. Although in the beginning, when I first retired, laying in that bed was wonderful. But the diabetics started knocking at your door. That's you old and you laying there eating them snacks. Let me send you into a relationship with them doctors. I was like, no. I don't want them folks cutting me up till I'm just a knuckle in the bed. So that's why it worked out. But I want to tell y'all, Miss Robbie is the reason that I ice skated and now I'm getting into roller skating. Miss Robbie did sweetie pies. Sadly, she was embroiled with this whole thing with her son and the grandkids and stuff like that. I'll talk about that another time. But Miss Robbie roller skated. She was 72. And every weekend they went roller skating. And I would watch her on the show sit in and tear into the letters and read stuff and do stuff like that and go outside and she know what the food tastes like. I mean, she was on top of everything. Because she roller skated. That blood went swooshing through that body and was hitting that brain. That oxygen was feeding themselves in that brain. And I told y'all, I'm working on my memoirs, and then I had some documents I had to read through. And I was like, read a book, because that's what I usually do. But a book only takes care of the brain. It activates the brain. If I don't get any oxygen and blood up there, reading... So this time as I'm writing my book, getting ready to write my memoir, I said to myself, I gotta find another way where this works. And then my daughter came in and said, some of her friends she know opening roller skating, somebody she met. Oh, when she was selling this house, this guy bought a roller skating rink. And then that one time last Monday that y'all saw me on there, I was like muscle memory while I was on the skating. But it's when I got off the skates that the muscle memory and everything kicked in. And I flew through those documents. Flew through my assignment, organized everything. I was like, this is what it was. This whoosh, this whoosh, whoosh of blood, straight all around. And that's why Miss Robbie could sit there and run 4 restaurants. And a little at our age does a lot. So that little roller skating that Miss Robbie did. Whoosh, 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 went against gravity and everything and hit that brain. And she's a machine. She said, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. So that's why I'm not understanding why everybody's getting mad at Miss Robbie. Oh, I gotta do something about one of these cameras. I don't understand why everybody's getting upset about Miss Robbie. Not not being emotional, or why is she siding with her son over the... She has told us several times her thinking process. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Her son, I wanted to make sure the window was open. Her son going to jail for killing his nephew to Miss Robbie does not make sense. Because it's not making her any money. So it's not something she's going to entertain. Hold on, y'all. I'm putting a little heat on me. Ooh, I started sweating already. I need a little air, and I got to readjust this fan. This camera. You can't see the camera I'm readjusting, but I can. You can see my shoulder. Miss Robbie said, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. I wish that was my grandmother. My grandmother sold chili bears. She can make those candy apples that you can bite into it, and the candy is so crisp and fine you can bite into the apple equally. It's just like a pleasure. And she made chili beers. My cousin says her mother made it and made enough money to free them. And she never thought about making anything bigger than that. Chili beer in the summertime, candy apple around Halloween. She wouldn't say Halloween because you know they were Southern Baptists. In the fall. And all those things now are businesses and corporations from scratch. Her fruit cake, of course, we sit down and spit out the fruit. But they never talk business. And I was so happy because people used to go, can I get a chili beer? Can I buy a chili beer? It was 25 cents. And you go to the fridge and you get chili beer and you give it to them. And you say, wow, we can sustain the family like that. No. Now, it just dawned on me while I was talking, my legs are stiff, but I roller skated this week. And then next week, we can't do Monday because it's a government holiday. And so we pushed it to Thursday, which in a way works out good for me. Because I feel good the day after. It's the day after that that becomes painful. And by then I'll be doing something else. So, Rose is going to come in and she's going to talk to us about Facebook and monetization class that she has. She's not teaching a class. She's telling us, giving us information on how we can join the class and get the information. And I see no problem with her doing this to help us make money. Now, there's another lady on there. She just has it not on here, but on YouTube, Nosy Ho. Nosy Ho makes her money teaching classes with how she knows how to do. She knows telephone sex work and stuff, and video fetishes. So she teaches you how to do that. And though Rosa's is much more, much different videos, shorts, and the likes on Facebook. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm so happy that we as ladies, women, are out here being entrepreneurs, and that there's the internet. Thank goodness that we can do all this stuff. When I was growing up, ladies they weren't. You know what I mean? Okay, you had Miss Mary who had her store down the street. She'd go and stock up. So you wouldn't have to go to the store. You could buy when the store is closed. So you saw stuff like that. Or Miss Mary kept sodas and stuff like that, so you could always go. And her sodas were always cheaper than the ones at the store, so you would go to her. She got, looking back now, she sold volume. And that's how she she did better than the stores. But of course they started robbing the home businesses and the women, so they couldn't do it anymore. So the internet and social media is a great way to make money. Especially if you're like me and you do videos. So, we'll see. Rosa's she's gonna see who comes through. Now, I understand if no one comes through, I come up early, but some people catch me later on. But I understand. And I do a lot of videos. It's so strange because since when I was small, I always saw things in terms of videos. I was Leave It to Beaver, but my Leave It to Beaver was not, just writing about family and family life. And videos. And shots, entrance, and exits, and stuff like that. So that was always cool. But, so I always was interested in videos, but I couldn't afford a camera. When I got older, like I said, I wrote screenplays, sitcoms, treatments, blah, 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 blah. And I always saw in videos. And it wasn't until someone said, oh, the chances of you doing something, your ideas on videos, or as we said, film back then, and film is like, it's not going to happen. You have a better chance at doing plays. And I was like, wow, doing plays? That is so cool. Okay. So it kind of took you out of videos because in videos you tell the story through scenes. And in plays, you tell the story through dialogue. So, different. So I did that. But this form of social media is also a way to make money, to promote whatever you're doing. Like the J-Rings. Like, comment, share, tell a uncle, tell a auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. So, and my legs are so tight from roller skating. Let me see. Also, my core is tight from roller skating. So we switched it to Thursday. And I tried to explain, even though we may have to Uber there and back, if we don't have a car that we could use. But I tried to explain to my ice skating, my roller skating partners, that you have to, um, continuity is important. It's almost like you can't let yourself down. Once you make a commitment to go through with it, you have to give it your all to see it through. You have to do your all to see it through. I'm coming up on 2 years. Of walking every morning. And I reward myself in February when I take my trip west. Yes. So, that's it. So, I sent the link out so you can pop in. Yes. And another thing with walking. When you work, you don't realize how much walking you do. And when you stop working, don't realize that you stopped walking. I used to walk an hour and a half to the train station, an hour and a half home. Some people do that in the car. I'm sorry, not an hour and a half, a mile and a half, sorry. A mile and a half to the train station and a mile and a half home. Then I got a job where it was 2.5, but I worked on the weekends. So you can walk 2.5. When I got to work, I was an overnight sleep shift. So when you walk in like 3 miles, but at the end of the 3 miles you're just going to sleep. And then you stay there for the whole weekend. So I walk Friday, walk up to the group home, and I would stay. My last shift would be like Sunday afternoon. I'd get off when the relief come in, and then I would walk the 2.5 miles back to the train station. But that was also a good walk because I was going home for the week. So I'm not doing that anymore. Even this 45 minutes, it's not even close to it. But I'm going slow because I'm building muscles. And posture, which is what I love about the roller skates. Oh shoot, too long. I went past our break. We got a water break. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking, yes indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, yes I'm walking. I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. Walking, yes indeed, I'm walking. Oh yeah, yes I'm walking. I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking. So happy to be walking. Happy to be walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. Hey y'all, let's get this party started, right? So, it's all about muscle and muscle tone and using these muscles. And that's what I do. We gotta walk, but we don't gotta do as much as senior citizens for it to work good. So, anything else? American politics? No, oh. My cousin said to me, Vicky, I really can't hear the opening to the song. And I was like, what do you mean? It's clear. Now, after all this time, now, Facebook is saying the song is not mine. I purposely left parts in there. I thought it would be YouTube. I purposely left parts in there with me breathing, different things like that, to say, this is a, this is a song she put together. That's her singing it. Now, according to these music pros, I can see it in my head, how the notes go up the chord, that those few notes make thousands, millions of songs, music. Every song has some of another song, of another song, of another song, of another song, of another song. Different beats, different timings, different instruments, different voices, different words. I hear songs all the time because I'm saying, wow, I heard, well, but it's not the same. It's never the same. And my song is not the same as any other song out there. So, when my cousins were saying to me, she was like, oh, I like to hear your song, but I don't hear too much of the theme song. I said, I don't know why I play it, but then I'm going back over him and I'm saying, what? In foreign countries, the video may not be played because of what? I use the ADC chord or whatever flat. Don't everybody freaking use that? All you own in copyright is how you put it together. And if someone copies how you put it together, no. I came on one day and walking on this treadmill and it came to me the song, so I'm walking. And I kept singing the song and singing the song. And I said, boy, he'd be really good as a good. And then I recorded it. No problem, that's my voice. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh, yeah, just for me, I'm walking. Thank you for the company. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So then I said, let me put a little background music to it. So I go on my little garage band. After looking at several YouTube videos, Found one I like, worked perfectly, and I made the song. Dang. I left it. You see on the end when I said, I was like, and then in my head I got this other song that I'm waiting to go to this city park place down here when they have a jazz band playing and asking them if they can play a background for my next little song, which is called I'm Walking, Trying to Save My Feet and Toes, like the title. See? I'm walking, trying to save my feet and toes. Well, I'm walking, y'all, trying to save my feet and toes. 'Cause if I stop walking, and I got the rest of the lyrics upstairs, I made sure to put it up. And that's the next song. Are they gonna hit me for that? Because that's a standard jazz thing. Doom, doom, up and down. Doom, 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 doom. Now, we're almost done. And I understand Rosalind is like an hour ahead of us. And she has like over 5,000 Facebook friends. I have 1% of the connection. I just do my videos publicly. So I don't know. See them, I just put them out there for public view. I mean, my friends see them, but there are others. But I don't have the amount of friends. I just put my stuff on public. So I understand where, like I said, Rosalind, she has like over 5,000. She not only is doing this class, but you know, you never know who'll see it. And I did sales and marketing, but it's different. You never know who'll see it. Well, anyway, back to me. So, we got to continue to walk and get that blood flowing and get that, I'm so proud of my core. I'm so proud of how tight I am and how erect. It's a constant struggle because gravity is just really pushing you down. That's how they say we stay on Earth. And it's our muscles that kind of combat that. So between the walking and the skating, definitely the skating, I told y'all on Tuesday, it's the skating hit this button here that straightened me right up. And I was straight, right as rain. Yes. And it feels good. And it feels good. So, I will be walking on Monday. I know they said it's a holiday. And I don't gotta walk on Monday though. Hey, wait a minute, let me think this through. Because technically we walk 45 minutes. And in the 45 minutes, because we usually walk 30 minutes, so we have enough time. I'm not walking on Monday. I'm not walking on the air on Monday. I got to change my set. I got to take my apples down. And I was just thinking that. I was like, oh, Vicky, apple season has come. The apples are all falling to the ground. You can't keep this same background. And I'm not. I have my fall background with Halloween stuff. Yes, y'all. No, 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 no. Walking on Monday, I'm doing set design. I was just saying it. I think this is the time last year and year before last that I did set design. Wow. Things move in tandem or the way they're supposed to move regardless. Right? This human experience is awesome. And the strength that we get from it is awesome. Oh! Let me tell y'all about this. You know that you really, they always say you don't appreciate it till you lose it, but you also don't appreciate it till you almost lose it. Well, remember I told y'all about the thing with the house. And I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, I can't go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, he can't, it's different, but everything is resolved. But in that time, before, I thought we had an issue with Verbo. I was dreading getting on the train by myself, going across country. But when I saw that was almost gone, I can't wait to get on that train and go across country. Even by myself. I was like, oh my goodness. I'm going to stay in that big house by myself. And there was a little dread. And then all of a sudden the apple cart was almost turned over and I was like, I will stay in whatever room I feel like doing. I'm riding all over the place. I'm going and coming. This is my vacation. And where I'm living is the vacation. Going west and being in the house to myself and writing. Wow. And I almost lost that. But I caught myself. And I am so very grateful. I am so grateful. I can't wait to get out there. And then, healthy and tight, body feeling good. I just gotta find it. I know where I'm going. There's roller skating rinks. I know. I just gotta find it. So I can keep my routine up. Because this is amazing. That hardness for me is amazing. This hardness is amazing. To watch my body morph as it is amazing. We all morph. Jearings. Jearrings. I love them. No walking Monday. I'm cleaning up the studio. I'm putting up my fall background. I'm going to fold up my apples. Yes. Yes, y'all, yes. So we won't be walking on Monday. Yes. I can get ready for our fall. And then I don't change it again until after Thanksgiving. And then, the best backdrop I have, which I start right after Kwanzaa, is the beach backdrop. I love that backdrop. And I'll also be getting ready to get the heck off from the East Coast. Life is so exciting. It is, you never know. You never get too old or anything like that. You just never really know what's around this corner, that corner, this corner. Wonderfulness, you know it's wonderfulness, and it's greatness. Oh yeah, you know that. You know success and prosperity. But you never know how it's coming, which door it's going to go through. So, but you know it's coming. But you always got to find ways of opening yourself up to it. Yes. Healthy and tight, cutting through this gravity better than I had before. Feeling strong. And tight-waisted. I don't know if y'all, everybody has a waist. But those muscles, remember y'all saw my muscle chart upstairs? But getting these muscles, you know, tight and in place is awesome. And we do it at our age, at this pace. This is the muscle building pace. For some, it's the boring pace. For others, it's the core strengthening pace. Please like, comment, share, tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. Grateful to my subscribers. I don't have thousands of friends on Facebook. That scares me. I just go public. You know where to find me. And in the morning, especially if you're retired, come on and just do the walk. It's just so easy and such a simple way to stay healthy and to get that blood circulating all the way up to here. All the way up to here. Because even at this pace, it's swooshing around, swooshing around. But y'all know I do a warm-up. So by the time I get down here, this is my pace. And this is like you feel these core, these muscles right here. These muscles right here. Because remember, this is a conveyor belt. Walking on your own, propelling yourself off from one foot to the right foot to left foot, that's your own power. This is a lot about balance because this is constantly moving. So you have to move. But these core muscles, I think the roller skating really ignited these. And they feel good. Yes! Yes, y'all. If you've been walking for a week with me, high five. If my walk is just on the ethers, high five. And Y'all know we go for our hand exercise. We do that for Diane. Hey, Diane. Ha ha. Canada. And no walk on Monday. Set design. Yes. Fall and Halloween. Whew. Yes. Yes. No walk on Monday. I'll have to post it on Facebook. Well, it's an open invitation because I like to join the Facebook monetization class to find out what's going on. But it's an open invitation for Rosalind. But also, she is used to getting like thousands of things because she has so many friends. And I don't. I just don't. My friend Smith. Almost all of my friends have thousands of other friends on their page. And I don't. I have 1% of what they have. But my little 1% buys shit. Will spend money and buy your shit. You know? And when there's one customer, there's 2 or 3. That's marketing. And if you get one person to talk about it, then it goes out on the ethers and then everybody else will hear about it. But that's just me. And like I started saying, I feel good. But see, I know somebody sang that. His name is James Brown. Though, you can say he got it from the church. Because the church says, I feel good, good, good. I feel good, good, good. I feel good and good and good. See? That's all. I feel good. But it came from the church. 15. You see how I, like, really, squeeze your core, squeeze your gut, tuck in your elbow. We're at 15. Neither up nor down, like you're pumping a bike. Ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes you have to squeeze your elbow closer. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and one for good luck. And sometimes, even through that short thing, you have to squeeze your core tighter. So you got to squeeze your core tighter, tuck in your elbow, and even as you're doing it, sometimes you readjust and get that elbow in there. Neither up nor down, so you adjust yourself the whole way through. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and one for good luck. Woo! Yeah! No walk on Monday. It's a government holiday. I was like, what am I gonna have time to take down my apples and put up my fall decorations? And I am gonna make time for Monday. Ooh, y'all. Hey, guess what? Yeah! Yes, indeed, I'm walking. Oh, yeah, just for me, I'm walking. I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking. So happy to be I'm gonna stop playing. Yeah. Thank you for the company. Yeah. Thank you for the company. Yes. Great success, y'all. Water company check. Yes. Yes, indeed. Whew, my body feels so tight. So I saw Miss Robbie skating around at 72, running 4 stores. And I said, that's all it takes? She go once a week, but she go every week. And so am I. Every week. But this week coming up, we'll be roller skating on Thursday. So I won't have video for you till Friday. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Don't you feel good after drinking water all week? Okay, I'll speak for myself. I gotta tell you, when I look back at my videos on Facebook and YouTube, maybe I'm not self-centered and self-focused, but they're very entertaining and very motivating. No walk on Monday. And I was just saying, I need to do some new thumbnails for the show, new background. Got all Monday to work on the set and everything. So I'll see you Tuesday. I love this human experience. All my writings, everything. I message the young people, excuse me, always hold on, hold on. Don't judge everything by what you go do. Hold on. The best is yet to come. Don't let them talk about old people. That's the poison of the marketing people and the whole consumer thing. Yeah. Best part of this human experience. And I'm glad I didn't miss it. The best years of this whole human experience is the ending part. Shit makes sense by then. Shit make a lot of sense. Understanding is rampant. And who knows? I live in a pretty big city. By 2023, somebody said, oh, we're opening up a roller skating rink right here in the city. And then instead of having to go 30 to 35 minutes, 10 minutes, either way you hit it. I should say 20 minutes. 10 minutes off the highway. 20 minutes on the block. Hey! Yes! Thank you for the company. Like, comment, share. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. Tell an uncle, tell an auntie, tell a cousin, tell a friend. Thanks for coming. See you. Almost did it again. I'll see you Tuesday. Have a great weekend.